Welcome back, guys. It is episode 226. Hope you guys are well and safe. It's the Brothers Geek Out podcast. How's it going, G-Man? You all right?
I've been good, bro. I'm good. What's up, everyone? Hope everyone's good. Just, all the packing.
Yeah, man.
That's everything. Boy, it's been a long couple of weeks, but we're getting there still. It's less than 2 weeks. Got the Batman cape sorted again. Shout outs to XM Studios for fixing that. So that's all packed up. Yeah, man, it's been good. Landlords still being a headache. Boy, I don't want to deal with no landlords anymore, bro. I'm serious, man. I know I got to deal with it in Dubai, but I think what I was telling the missus, like, when we get a new place, I'm going to interview the landlord. Enough of them interviewing me and trying to get to know me. I'm going to interview them and see what kind of person they are. Because this landlord here been throwing out racist stuff, just inconsiderate, like everything, bro. It's just horrible people. Anyway, 2 weeks away, bro. Almost done. But I do have to tell you, man, we had another cockroach incident, bro. Monday, and it went on my hand, bro. It touched me. And I get my bug touched me, man. Monday morning, I woke up at 5 a.m. I had to go into the office because we had leadership in town, blah, blah, blah. Done my warm-up. I normally do my prayers, man, warm-up. Then I go in the bathroom, pour a little spray, and then ride to work, right? Because I'm going to do jiu-jitsu, so I spray up a little bit so I don't stink. Anyway, bro, I open the bathroom doors, closed. It's dark, right? Because the missus is sleeping. Bro, I open the bathroom doors. Something crawls on my hand. I put the light on. I just see this thing run across my hand. The thing, bro, I freaked the fuck out. And I was just about to tell the missus, listen, I need to go. I'm late. Good luck. Like, deal with it. But then I thought, this is basic, man. So I got the broom, smushed the thing. And I'm going to clean it. I got to go, man. But it touched me, bro. The whole day I kept on washing my hand and I kept on feeling the roach touch me. Oh,
he left the roach juices on you, bro. God damn.
So anyway, it's been an exhausting week, man. I've been riding into the office every day, training, then long days at work, trying to sort out all work for all of this stuff. But we're getting there, bro. We are getting there, and I can't wait. We booked our place in Dubai, short-term place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my visa. I'll get my visa early next week, so that's all good.
Okay.
Whoa, step by step. But we're getting there, man.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. So, which part are you staying in Dubai?
So the first place our hotel's Al Berja, I think it's called.
Okay.
It's a bit further out. Like, Dubai, everyone says you got to get a car, and to get a decent sort of spot, we needed to get a bit further out. And I think when we get our permanent place for the year, it's going to be a bit further out. So I'm gonna have to. I was just reminiscing. When you first start driving, and when we first started driving as teenagers or whatnot, and then just to get practice and whatnot, you'll go out at midnight and just drive around and whatnot. Because I want to learn how to drive on the left-hand side. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Like, get the car and then just do late night drives just to kind of get used to the roads, learn how to drive this thing and whatnot.
Yeah. You're gonna have to. Yeah, definitely.
I think there's a place called Al Barsha or something like that. And we'll figure out the rest, man. We'll figure it out. Main thing is we've got a place for the first month. And then I won't have to go into the office anyway. I'll go in the first couple of days to get visa and everything sorted, but then after that I wouldn't have to. But we'll see. Well, I'll figure out public transport, and if it's convenient, I'll go in. If it's not, then we'll figure out, man. Less than 2 weeks, bro. I'm excited, man. I just want to get rid of this shit I want to get away from my landlord. She's a horrible person, and I just want to get away from her bullshit. Once I hopefully get my deposit back. My only thing is she's holding me hostage to my deposit, right? So I feel like she's going to try and find some shit here, try and steal some shit. You won't believe what she said the other day, bro.
What she said?
She's trying to get, first she tried to tell me I need to get rid of the bed. I'm like, that's not my responsibility. If your new tenants want a new bed, they're responsible for getting the old one, right? Getting rid of it. So I'm like, no, I'm not taking that responsibility. Then she asked for some pictures and stuff, so I sent it to her. Then for some weird reason, she sent me a message saying, it seems like you're not using your bed. I have someone who's interested in buying it. Can they come collect it? And I'm like, are you stupid or something? What do you think? Me and my wife are sleeping on the floor. Of course we're using the bed. We leave on the 14th. You can take the bed on the 14th because we're not sleeping on the floor. I'm just like, what the hell is going through your head? Like, bro, she's like a racist because she don't want no Indian tenants here. God knows why she gave it to me. And then inconsiderate, bro. Like, it's been disgusted. I don't want to be dealing with, like, when I go to Dubai, trust me, my first question to the landlord or the agent is, has the landlord got a problem to rent out their apartment to brown people or black people? If they say anything, I'm like, I'm not funding these people no more. I know Dubai might be a little bit different, and I should have learned from my Hong Kong time. I mean, it's very disappointing that after 4 years of being in Singapore, the racism has come out a little bit from my landlord, which I'm very disappointed about because I haven't faced none of that here, except this. But when I get to Dubai, I'm going to learn, and I'm just going to be like, I'm going to ask them, like, has the landlord ever said anything about having no Indians or no black people in their flat? And if they say yes, then I'm like, nah, I'm not funding them. I don't care how nice the flat is. I don't care. I'm not funding them my rent money. I'll figure out my own thing. So, bro, it's been stressful. It's been a lot of emotions, but we'll get there step by step. So that's the main thing.
It'll take its time, bro. That's it. That's the main thing. Just get over there and then settle in over there, bro.
How's things in the UK, bro? How's things at home?
Same, bro. It's busy. This was a busy week. Plus, didn't get much sleep this week as well, so that's just not helped at all. So, just trying to get by on everyday shit, bro. Work's been busy as well, so a few changes, few things are happening. Got that email on Friday, bro, so I'm excited, bro. Yeah, man. Let's see. But I don't know much yet. All I know is I got the email. There's loads to talk about. So 17th and 18th of October, something interesting happening, guys. Yeah, let's see what their rules and regulations are in this process. But yeah, exciting times.
Brothers Geek Out podcast, t-shirt, mask, hat, whatever you need to wear, bro. Shoes, underpants, wear that, all of that, bro.
Yeah, so no, it's that's been good. I've got 2 giveaways to give out now. I've been excited to put this out because it's in conjunction with Warner Brothers. I need to get them out there, but it's been such a busy week. I haven't even touched my own personal emails to go through it. Yeah, except the one I saw on Friday. As soon as I saw that title, I responded. But yeah, a little slowdown on my side with other things. So, just need to prioritize things on what I do, what I don't do, because now it's going to get overwhelming. Plus, there's loads of changes happening on our side as well. So there's a lot of things happening. So
I saw you started Inktober again. So it's good to see you getting into your artwork again for the next month, which is good.
Yeah, definitely.
You do anything in a while, to be honest.
No, I haven't, bro. That's the honest truth. I haven't. And yesterday we had some time before went out. So I was like, let me sit down with Alara and we do some sketching. She did some painting, which is there. We're going to do some painting after the podcast. So I'll sketch, she'll paint. Yeah, no, definitely. But because Inktober is like quite specific and like it has different prompts to do every day. And I was like, you know what, I've tried this and I end up giving up halfway through the month. I want to do something a bit more exciting. And then suddenly I saw this X-Men Tober, bro. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to do the X-Men the whole month. So each character, so today's one's Logan. So I'm going to do Logan today. Well, Wolverine, but I'm going to do him in the classic suit. And yeah, that's it. Yeah, sick. Which we'll talk about in a moment. I mean, let's go through the list because Zoom always tried to fuck us with the timing. But yeah, as you said, so I mean, our condolences and respects to the family of Coolio. Coolio passed away this week. What a legend. That guy did so much stuff, bro. But Gangsta's Paradise is his most known project. But Kenan and Kel, he did a character in DC Comics cartoon called it's gone right on my head now. Static Shock. So he was a character in that. Yeah, he was in Static Shock. He's done bare things, bro, man. My guy's been like, it's great. And he talks about Islam really well as well, which I kind of like because, you get a lot of people. I mean, he always says, don't trust the media and don't listen to what you see because, Islam means peace. The Prophet brought a message across, it's only people interpret things wrong. Really good quote by him, bro.
I didn't know Coolio had that perspective and whatnot. But yeah, I mean, again, West Coast legend, right?
Yep, exactly.
At 59, I think he had a heart attack, man.
Yeah, man.
And that's young. 59, especially these days, is young. So rest in peace to that legend. I've been seeing loads of stuff on Instagram, just a lot of memories from him and whatnot. And the crazy thing is, because of Gangsta's Paradise, like, well known, like all over the world. I've got people all over Singapore who are like, I just know him for Gangster's Paradise. But the fact is that tune was so big, people know. You know what I'm saying? Like even on this side of the world, they know who he is. So again, it's some kind of legacy left behind. You know what I mean? Because a lot of other rappers or whatnot might not get known out these other regions, but he's known for that work that he did with what's his name? LV? Was it LV or something?
Yeah, LV, yeah. LV, no, definitely. But yeah, no, rest in peace to him. Yeah, definitely. Legend in the game. All right, man. So we move on to actor Kevin Bacon joins cast for expanding all-star cast for up-and-coming Beverly Hills Cop Axel Foley. Now, I'm excited to see that. I did see some photos of Eddie Murphy wearing the old school jacket, and I was like, yes, moist. Listen, man, I'm happy to see some of these projects come back. Everybody keeps saying, like I said it as well, I feel like Hollywood and the mainstream movie business doesn't have anything original to give out there. They don't, but I enjoyed them bringing back old franchises and old characters back and seeing these guys still wanting to play those characters to extend it. I mean, Rocky is one of them. Stallone still bringing it, and such a wonderful universe that it still continues and passes on through to Creed. So it's interesting that they can have that same sort of feel to it. So I'm interested to see what they do with Beverly Hills, bro. I'm excited. What's your thoughts on having them?
Yeah, man. I mean, Kevin Bacon's he's a legend as well in the game or whatnot. But that was what you call it, Axel Foley and Beverly Hills Cop. That was Eddie Murphy in his prime.
Yeah.
Good to see him back in a project where it's his prime. Saying like we saw Coming to America Part 2, that was a character and stuff in his prime. I like to see that, bro. Because when you come back with new projects, maybe it might not be the same. Eddie Murphy was just amazing back then, bro. Stand-up comedy into these movies. Because, after he got a bit more family-friendly, still funny as hell. But this was prime Eddie Murphy. So I'm looking forward to it. And I think he's going to bring the same sort of stuff back. So I'm looking forward to it. I mean, Kevin Bacon could be a villain in this. I don't know. But, yeah, man, should be good.
I know. I'd be interested to see. Did I miss something?
You did miss something.
Lewis, I did. Lupin, season 3.
Have you ever seen
season 1 or 2? I haven't even seen it yet, bro. No time. I need to make time.
It's really freaking good, man. Season 1 and 2 is awesome. And the actor, I should know his name, basically. But I said it last couple of weeks ago. Apparently, he might be the guy to play the killer in the John Woo remake.
Yes, you did say that. Yeah, that's right. The John Woo remake, you said he was going to be in it. He played Bishop, bro, in Days of Future Past.
Yeah. But if you see him act in Lupin, and just in general, you would see that he's got a suave coolness like Chow Yun-fat in The Killer. Do you know what I mean? He can pull it up. And Lupin, I think, shows how cool he can be. You know what I mean? And smart he can be. So that's why I'm saying, like, that do check out Lupin. And it's a great show as well. It's really good show. So, something to look forward to that's coming out. All right. There's a new Planet of the Apes, bro.
I saw an image, bro. Yeah. So Kingdom of Planet of the Apes. Picking up after War of the Planet of the Apes. I'm not sure who's directing this. Let me see. This starts production in a month, which stars Owen Tega, directed by Wes Bell. Kingdom of the Planets arrives in 2024. So I'm not Wes Bell. I'm trying to remember what Wes Bell's done. Let me see. Because listen, man, what? No, I forgot the other director.
Was that Andy Serkis, or am I making that up?
No, it did. Wes Ball, director. I'm trying to remember who directed the Batman, bro.
The Batman was Nolan, not Nolan. Which Batman?
The Batman.
Oh, the new one. Why have I gone blank too, bro?
Yeah, I can't find shit right now. I'm writing all the wrong shit now. Matt Reeves.
Yeah,
So Matt Reeves did the last 2 Planet movies, which were absolutely amazing. That last Planet of the Apes movie, like, really had me in the gut. So this director, he's done a couple of ones like, Maze Runner and stuff like that. So I mean, let's see where they head with this, bro. The image that they popped up looked interesting, and it looks like it probably follow the son's journey now.
Who? What? Caesar's son?
Yeah.
Caesar. He was a bad mofo, bro. Remember when Dwayne was rapping and he was like Caesar, no. Remember his lyrics? That was the first one. Was it the first movie or whatnot?
Yeah. Exactly.
That for some reason reminded me of Dwayne when he was rapping, and he referenced that, which is hilarious. Bro, those Planet of the Apes movies were sick. They were really good. I don't know what happened to James Franco after the first one, but they were really good anyways.
Yeah. I mean, they did it. They based it on different people. That's the one good thing. They didn't keep the same cast throughout the whole franchise. They kept people separate because it went on for time, innit?
True. And plus, the main character was Caesar anyway.
Yeah, it was all about Caesar anyway. So yeah, definitely.
So they done that really well. Such a great movie, man.
No, that's good. It's good. All right, cool, man. American Pie 5. Listen, man, I'll always enjoy that first movie. Oh shit, my elbows are gone, man. I'll always enjoy that first movie, but I didn't even watch the rest of them, bro.
I think I watched the first one and second one, and then after it was all rubbish, all the wedding and this and that and whatever. Yeah. They all shit, but the first one was a classic, man. Stifler and
oh yeah, without a doubt.
This one, I think, is coming back with the same cast. I heard it's a female director, so it's going to be a different sort of perspective on it, but still one of those American comedies. I mean, it was one of those silly American high school comedies and whatnot that came out when we were kids. But, you know, I mean, I don't know if maybe I'll watch it. It might be a funny film. But remember, at that time, it was funny. My maths teacher looked like his pups. Remember, my private maths teacher looked like his pups.
I remember that. Definitely, he did. Bro, he was the guy, bro. I swear.
It was a joke, but yeah, I don't know. American Pie, if you're fan of the originals, then they're all coming back for this new one. So, you know,
interesting, man. Interesting. All right.
Now You See Me 3 is officially in the works, coming from the director of Zombieland.
Okay, cool. I mean, that'd be interesting. Listen, I enjoyed the other two movies, bro. They were quick, fun, good movies. Nothing too serious. Really, just in the zone, really. So I was happy with that, bro. So I'm looking forward to seeing what they do. Is most of the cast are coming back, right?
I believe so.
Cool.
Morgan Freeman and them other guys I can't be forgotten, but yeah, all of them.
Mark Ruffalo, Jesse Eisenberg, Isla Fisher, and Jen Franco's brother. Can't remember his name. Woody Harrison. All right, cool. No, listen, man, they're just good, fun, quick, easy watch movies. They're, you know, I suppose they were gonna do a number 3 because they've done number 2. So why not do a trilogy?
Yeah, and they were like very, like very trickster type movies with different. What do you call it? Like I can't even. I'm going blank. I can't even speak today. But yeah, just like really special, shocking moments when you believe one shit and it takes you another way. I can't think of the actual word. I'm actually lost in words right now. But yeah, it takes you in one direction and then you have a oh shit moment. Oh, it was actually this. And
exactly that. Exactly.
I can't even speak. All right. Check this out. Well, Bruce Willis sells his rights to digital twin. It allows him to keep doing movies while he battles his medical condition right now. So I think he's like one of the first Hollywood actors to give a rights to his digital self.
Yeah, no, that's them lookalikes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's an interesting way to keep his face on the thing on the big screen. Without doing any work, and maybe he gets a cut from it or something. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sure there must be a way of him getting a cut. He can't be just giving it the full money away. He's got a family to support, so I'm sure he's making something from it. But listen, that's interesting moving forward because he'd be the first one to do that.
And then think about the future. Like, do we really have to say goodbye to certain characters? Does Robert Downey Jr. do we have to say goodbye to him as Iron Man forever? And no. If they really master this technology, which they're really good at these days, we might get a Wolverine forever. Or, you know what I mean? Do you know what I'm trying to say? Like, our next whatever character, not even just, I'm thinking of Marvel movies, but anything, Rocky, whatever, they can live forever, bro, through this. And then they can bring back old school guys. I mean, there's all these talks about Bruce Lee coming, like, do a Bruce Lee movie and all this sort of stuff. I mean, they could just bring all that stuff back if they wanted to, man. Like with this new technology, is we kind of crazy.
Yeah, man, we're ahead of the game, man. We've come to that point now. Which will get these characters come back to life. So yeah, no, listen, man, it is interesting to see that happen. I mean, all the best to him. He's going through quite a lot with what he's going through. So doing that is the right thing, man. It keeps his presence, man. And I think that's what we kind of want, is kind of legacy. It's immortality in a different way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. I mean, they could do more Die Hard movies or whatever they wanted to do, but yeah, no. Hopefully, end of the day, hopefully his condition is. I mean, hopefully he's okay. Put it that way, man. I mean, of course he's going through this or whatnot. So,
excuse me. Yeah, no, that's right.
And that's the stuff we get into the Marvel world, man. This is where most of the news comes out and pick up. So, Marvel is making changes to Armor Wars, turning Disney Plus series into a movie instead. I think that's big for Don Cheadle and what do you call it? War Machine. Bloody hell, I'm so going blank. I don't know what's wrong with me.
No, it's all right. Same, bro. I'm the same as well. Yeah, listen, bro. It would have been interesting to have a longer movie, like a longer series, but with everything that's coming out, and I feel like with Phase 4, it's been really give and take, and like they're experimenting, they're trying things. Some of it works, some of it doesn't. Fans are split. Fans have got even more toxic now. I think it's a good decision that they made it a movie.
I think so. I mean, I think there's potential story there, man. Like big story and big implications of Tony Stark's weaponry. I mean, the main
and they're gonna have Justin Hammer come back again. Know, I think Don Cheadle deserves a movie screen. I don't think he should do TV. I don't think the TV show would have been great, but I feel like he deserves the movie as War Machine.
And I feel with the big budget movie, they could put, like I say, a big plot hole story. Yeah. And also the CGI. Not after She-Hulk. I don't want to see no bullshit. Maybe they could bring in the War Machine tank. I mean, I don't know if the XM Studio one is a made up thing, but if that's from the comic. But maybe
no, it's from the comic. Yeah.
Oh, like bring in some mad War Machine tank type thing. Who's going to be creating all that stuff? I don't know. I doubt it would be Justin Hammer, but it'd be great to see who will be the technology person on, like, who be taking things on. It could be Riri. Is it Riri? Ray?
Yeah, Ray Williams. Yeah. Listen, man, it'd be. I don't know. See, again, we're at a point now where Marvel have been pushing out quantity like crazy, bro, and it's causing ripple effects in the industry as well, and it's pushed a lot of people away, bro. She-Hulk's CGI is horrendous, bro. Like horrendously. Like, you know what? I think I could watch. Like, we'll watch it because it's part of the MCU, and we're gonna try and continue it because they're going to put in Easter eggs for something else, and but it's bro, they didn't even do that on the first Hulk, bro. I'd rather watch the Incredible Hulk TV show than that.
I was just about to say that. I was going to let you finish. I prefer the old Louis Ferrigno guy, my guy. I prefer that than what they got in She-Hulk. Like, I was just about to say that, bro, until you said that. I 100% agree. I mean, at first I was like, oh, nice, cool. It's going to get better. I can get used to it. I can't get used to it. It's horrible. That CGI is terrible. Any mosquitoes?
I don't know, bro. There's some bugs in there, man.
But I think with Armored Wars, I think hopefully with a blockbuster movie. Same with Sam Wilson's Captain America 4. Yeah. Like, these are going to be, hopefully they're going to be some high budget movies, man. Great movies, great stories, great cinematography, all that sort of stuff. No bullshit with the TV shows. I mean, when I say TV shows bullshit, I'm just saying She-Hulk. But again, we're not the target audience. That's why it's bullshit for us. But yeah, a bit hit and miss. I mean, look, next week they're coming out with Werewolf by Night. I'm not familiar with all of these things, to be honest with you, the Werewolf by Night. I will watch them just because it's MCU again. However, I mean, I'm not super excited, like, especially after She-Hulk. I mean, She-Hulk every week, I'm not excited to watch it. Like, normally I can't wait to watch it, but then with She-Hulk, I'm like, yeah, whatever. When I get home, we'll pull it on and see what's up. But yeah, but no, we'll get into She-Hulk in a bit, man. But yeah, Armored War into a movie. All right, quick ones. Elizabeth Olsen, Scarlet Witch, to appear in multiple episodes of Agatha, Coven of Chaos.
Okay.
Kind of that she'll appear in that, and it's good to have her back. After
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
See what happens with that. I mean, she's got a lot of redemption to do. Like, she's still not a bad guy. End of the day, they made her a complete villain. But we still need her in the MCU, and let's see how she turns out to be, because there's a lot of redemption to be done there. So it'd be interesting to see how they redeem her character again from all the madness she done.
No, exactly, bro. Let's see where they head with this story. And it's Agatha's side, so it'll be interesting, man. See some more chaos magic, see some redemption in the process. So let's see where they go.
Yep. All right. Cool. All right. Harrison Ford is the big. He's been all over I don't know if it's rumors or he's the top pick as Thunderbolt Ross for the what do you call them? Thunderbolts. Is it Thunderbolts?
Yeah, for the Thunderbolts. I mean, if they, you know what? There's another actor I had in mind, which was the guy from Ghost Rider who had the big mustache. I think his name's Sam Elliott. I thought he would have been the one to cast. It would have been nice to see him come back. But Will Smith, I'm not Will Smith. Shit, man. Fucking Harrison Ford. That'll be interesting. Where the fuck did Will Smith come from, man? That's how you know the sleep has really fucked me up, man, this week. My mind is not in the right place. Will Smith, holy shit. I'm gonna slap somebody. All right, cool. Bro, listen, let's see what Harrison Ford does, bro. That'd be interesting.
That's if they get him, that is. But yeah, interesting pick, and he'll definitely suit it anyway.
No, he will. He'll play it well. I mean, he was, the last one we saw him where he get into the action mode where he was in Expendables 3 was brilliant.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, let's see where that goes, bro. Let's see what happens.
Cool. And he's old. I mean, now he's old. He's got years on him though, right? Is he 80s plus or something?
My guy's old, bro. My guy's still doing Indiana Jones 5, which would be interesting to see. Harrison Ford's age. My guy is 80 years old.
He's up there, man, but still pushing it, man. Stripes.
80 years old, bro. That's nuts. I'm 40, bro, and I feel basic sometimes.
Well, I'm getting to 40 and my body is bust up. But yeah, he's still doing it.
Good on him, bro. Good on him. Let's listen.
He's apparently Marvel's top choice, so hopefully he gets in and he'll be a part of the MCU, which is awesome. All right. Bro, the biggest news that blew up the internet, and I know you done a reaction and stuff like that, but the biggest news that blew up the internet was Hugh Jackman coming back. The return.
He's back, bro. He is back. He is. I can't believe it, bro. What a way to market that. And Ryan Reynolds is brilliant at that. The comedic sketch and the way they thought about. They've been thinking about this process for a long time. Him coming back. It's emotional. It's amazing. We get to see these two characters share the screen again, but properly. Not like what happened in Wolverine Origins. Like, it'd be interesting to see what they do with these characters. Is it going to be like a Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness cameo? That's what I'm scared of. And a lot of people have been saying that. Don't get too excited. But I'm like, they wouldn't come up on screen if it wasn't like a buddy cop Lethal Weapon movie.
Yes. You're right.
Yeah.
Because if we get all hyped and it's just a one little scene, you're like, oh, you fucked up. But if they could, it seems like
it's a movie together. Yeah.
Yeah. But you're right. We shouldn't get too excited because we got too excited too many times. But
yeah.
For his last one, for him to come back for Deadpool, we've been asking this forever. Under the MCU, Ryan Reynolds, perfect Deadpool, Logan. I finally have accepted Mr. Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, especially after Logan.
Yeah.
Bro, buddy cop Deadpool Wolverine movie. Oh my God, come on. That would be so awesome. I mean, it will be comedy from Deadpool's perspective, and Wolverine will be constantly getting frustrated. Like, bro, I could just see that being hilarious and just gory and think about the budgets now. Think about this, bro. The Fox budget, we did get a good Colossus. We did get a good Juggernaut. Think about under the MCU and the budget that they're going to put towards that. But you have to think about some of the other mutants and X-Men they might get involved. And
exactly. Without a doubt. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. Yeah, no, really, really broke the internet. It took everything away from D23 announcements. It was probably the best announcement from D23. That's why they did it separately. Because
No
nobody would
doubt.
have cared about D23, bro, with that one announcement, bro. Like
True.
that destroyed it. And then they did the second video to explain why. And it's like, it's that, smashed it as well. So you're like, that would have destroyed D23. That's destroyed Black Adam coming out soon. Like, there's no talk of, that was the talk for this past week.
No doubt.
Guys, check out my previous episode. I did a Geek Out session with Wolver Steve, who's a fan cosplayer of the character. And, we go into it a bit deep and we talk about Wolverine and the return of this happening and how many people it makes happy and the rest of it. They're good buddies, so why not do it? You know what I mean? So the fact that he said, all right, I'm not doing this again, to let's give it a go, he must be getting paid.
I think, yes, I think he's getting paid, of course. And he would be officially the longest Hugh Jackman would be the longest one in playing character of all time, like 24 years.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
And also, I think it's not just he's getting paid. I think it's the MCU as well. It's Ryan Reynolds' Deadpool, a proper Deadpool movie. You know what I mean? Everything's right. It's not no bullshit like before. So I think he just knows that this is the right project. And for me to go, I mean, look, Logan was the best project to leave Wolverine, but to come back for this one, and of course, in that second video, they explain that, Logan happened in the future, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't matter, bro. It could be in a multiverse. It could be the final universe in that galaxy. Listen, Deadpool 2, Deadpool went on time travel with
Cable. Yeah.
Maybe he got arrested by TVA. We don't know. We don't know. Maybe it's a multiverse Deadpool. We have no idea what they're going to do with it, right?
Yeah.
But there's so much opportunity, but I don't care what they do with it, man. It's Wolverine and Deadpool in a movie. I can't believe we're getting that, man.
Yeah, that's right.
It's so much fun, bro. It's so much fun. 2024. We gotta keep living, bro. Gotta keep living.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was the best news of the week, no doubt about it, man. I'm super pumped about that, man. Just the potential of what they're gonna do, the potential of just like who they're gonna add to this movie. Oh God,
No, it's gonna be exciting.
Open, you know what I mean? Not just X-Men and mutants, but MCU is open. Think about who else can show up. I don't know, maybe Spider-Man. Now you just don't know what they might want to do with this, bro.
No, exactly.
It's just gonna be mad. I always thought Punisher, but that's not gonna happen.
Well, anyway. Let's see what happens with that, man. We're still in limbo with what they're gonna do with some of these characters. Oh, man, my back.
Cool. Well, we got 6 minutes left. Let's quickly go for the last two. Blade loses its director. I've heard lots of things. I've been reading things like Mahershala Ali was upset with the script. I think they're rewriting the script, and apparently the guy who done Moon Knight, I think he's rewriting the script. I think so. I mean, I might be talking shit, but apparently, like I was reading something that Mahershala Ali was saying that he weren't happy that there's only 2 action scenes in the movie or something like that, and he was just like, "This is basic." They lost their director. God knows what that is about. It could be creative differences or maybe just, I don't know, mutual separation. But man, I don't know, man. Blade.
So listen, I'm going to be quite upfront about the way Marvel works and what I've seen and the pattern I've realized is, the reason why they get unknown directors or big directors is they'll give the project to them, but it's already done, bros, They just need to have somebody's name connected to it. Pre-visually, they already created all the action scenes and the story's already written. I mean, they don't have much creative freedom, bro. That's the sad thing. They don't just let people go make movies. And when they do, you get something like Thor Love and Thunder. And Thor Love and Thunder, don't get me wrong, man. It's all right. It's a good watch. It's funny. But I just feel like with Gore, they could have done so much more. Like, what they did with Thor Ragnarok, which is a great movie, was a great story. It was touching. It was about loss. It was about pain. And they made it work. Everything was really good, even the graphics and everything. But Thor: Love and Thunder, man, just felt like one rushed film, man.
Well, it was a comedy movie to me.
Yeah, exactly. And I feel like they're moving away from that. Like, as much as I like the character of Thor now and what they've done, and he looks really colorful. He looks vibrant. He looks like somebody drew him straight out of a comic book, which is great. But man, there's no substance there. There's no. Like, I saw it in cinema. I haven't even watched it on Disney Plus again. You know what I mean? Like these movies are not having that rewatchability to it, and I feel like Disney have put some of these directors in such an uncomfortable position. Of course, there's going to be differences, and then some people are just going to jump out and say, you know what, take my script, give me the monies, man, and move. Like what Edgar Wright did for Ant-Man, which Ant-Man I still enjoy, but it's because Edgar Wright wrote it the way he would do his normal film. So yeah, big studios, man, taking control. I mean, let's see. Listen, man, we got Black Adam coming out in 2 weeks. Yeah, this is all under production with DC and Warner Brothers, but The Rock has a say. It's his money. He's the executive producer on there as well. So if he's not just starring in there, he has the creative freedom. It's a 10-year passion project that he's put together. So I'm rooting for the guy, bro, that it's an amazing film and it's going to be fun and it looks good. Like I heard the soundtrack the other day. Soundtrack is just awesome. So it's like, I'm going to give this guy credit. Like, you know, he got a really good JSA. He didn't involve any of the other DC universe. He introduced new characters to try something different, because I think this is going to be something new for the DC universe. So, like, I don't know what it is with Marvel at the moment now with the Phase 4 bringing in a lot of things, but I just feel like their lack of quality has dropped and people don't want to work with them, bro, man. You know, studios are like, graphics are like, studios are like, I can't keep up with this.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, listen, I mean, they've always had Kevin Feige and whatnot, who's always kind of kept the same theme and vibe with everything. But I don't know. I mean, maybe what you're saying is, I mean, it's true, and it's a bit disappointing if it is the case. But hopefully they figure this shit out, man. Because
they need to.
Blade has to be good. Blade has to be good. Maybe. And listen, the amazing thing about Blade is because the original ones were so good.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's not that the original ones were basic, like X-Men, for example. Like, no, the original ones were like the best. And apparently, it was Blade that saved the MCU. I don't remember, you read that thing where Blade came out, it made a couple of $100 million, and it helped funded some of these.
Yeah, exactly.
So it needs to be good, and you know, I don't know, man. I don't know how Marvel's working. I don't know the ins and outs of the business and whatnot. But if they are rushing things, which it does look like it is, and they're not giving people the creative freedom, because at first you thought that's what they're giving, like Jon Favreau and all that sort of stuff. It'd be disappointing if it's not the case. So hopefully they, I don't know, man. You don't want them to lose, man, after all the greatness that's had. And with Thor: Love and Thunder, you were saying, I would like to see more of the Thor in the beginning of Endgames. You know, when he felt like he failed, like that kind of. Okay, enough with the comedy character. Okay, you brought him back alive. He's one of the fan favorites. Okay, let's take him back to a dark place, man. Anyway, back to Blade. Hopefully they do good. Mahershala Ali, I'm excited about. You know, I think he's going to do a great job. I just hope that they do it creatively correct and get him involved in the MCU, because I want to see that shit.
No, same man. All right, man. Let's jump on to She-Hulk, man. Quickly, quick 30 seconds.
Yeah, well, look, man, check my review again. Another filler episode. To me, again, I said this episode was more about her loving herself. I said it on my quick highlights. Listen, I've been negative on the other ones, but I said this was the highlight. So at least with this one, I was able to take away her loving herself. Jennifer Waters, not She-Hulk, being true to herself and truly loving herself and whatnot. I still don't think the story's taken us anyway. It's a shame that the last 30 seconds gives us a little bit of the story, and I'm like, all right, whatever.
No,
I'm a little bit annoyed by all the Marvel villains becoming all these, you know, I don't know, like what to call them or whatnot, but all the Marvel villains turn around to be just whatever, man. Abomination is just some yoga dude. No yoga dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what to say anymore. There's no villains. Like, there's no Joker. Like, you know, the Joker in the dark.
Yeah.
We haven't had that in MCU in a while. But I don't know, 2 more episodes done and dusted with that show. Again, we're not the target audience. That's why I can't complain. But I'm going to carry on watching it because Daredevil will show up for 1 second, I think. And all right, so yeah, She-Hulk, back to She-Hulk. Again, like I said, I felt like it was another filler episode. They did introduce a whole bunch of other characters who were in the comics who I'm not familiar with, to be honest. Yeah. Some of the mutants and stuff as well, which they keep introducing a lot. I was saying about Mel Blonsky's Abomination. Again, we don't have any serious villains. I know Kang is coming as a serious villain, but just in general, there's no bad guys who are just generally bad guys, man. Again, you know, CGI, all that stuff was basic. I didn't enjoy the episode. I thought it was boring, and blah blah blah. But like I said, what I took away was her just truly loving herself, and I think that's a message to everyone. You know, be love you. I something I need to learn on myself. Like, love yourself more, be happy with yourself and who you are, and not try to build up, because She-Hulk's an alter ego, right? I mean, it's her, but it's an alter ego, and she used that as like, oh yeah, I'm so popular with She-Hulk because it wasn't her. It's not really her.
Exactly.
And we all have that. So Bruce Lee's quote, as I said on the thing, is, you know, and I think I'm paraphrasing, but it's you know, love yourself, be true to yourself, don't go out and look for a successful personality and imitate it, because it's fake, and you can't do that for everyone. So that's what I take away from this episode. You saw that the guy that she was loving or had a good time with, John or whatever his name was, ended up being a bad guy and took her blood and blah blah blah. Do you have any idea who's the corporation taking her blood? Like, do you have any?
I don't know, because it says Hulkin, and I feel like Hulkin is a comic book that came out a couple of years ago, and it was based on this scientist that wanted to replicate what Bruce Banner went through. So I feel like they're going down that line, but it's not clear. Like, we're 7 episodes deep, and nothing is clear on what's happening.
Yeah, so I haven't missed it, right? And I've been watching. So normally I try to watch the breakdowns by New Rock Stars and them lot. This show is so not entertaining to me that I don't even watch those, to be honest with you. I'm wondering, have I missed it and them guys have picked it up, or, you know, or what? Isn't it? Do you think it's you know, there was word of in Captain America 4, the guy in the original Incredible Hulk. Remember, he had the blood go in his head, and I can't remember his name.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I don't know his name though.
He had a name anyway. I can't remember. Like, do you think it could be him?
It could be. I mean, if they did say he's returning, so why not?
Yeah, but I agree with you. 7 episodes, and 4 of them were complete fillers. Yeah. I feel. I mean, even the first 3, to be honest with you, you can almost say they're fillers because nothing really led to.
It never led to anything. Yeah, it's not led to anything.
You had the first episode, okay, cool, and then the second episode, more of a lawyer stuff, and then the third episode, she got into the beef with the guys, and you thought, okay, this is going to be something. I mean, that one of those dudes showed up in this resort thing, and I was like, what are you, like, what is going on here? Like, she didn't even question him and say, why was you trying to take my blood? Why did you attack me? Like, what is going on with the show? I really don't see the direction of it. But again, I'm not the target audience. That's why I have to admit, like, I'm not. It's a sitcom, bro. It's a sitcom. It's a filler show. It's supposed to be an easy watch. I'm glad.
It's supposed to be like Friends, bro. Like, you know, like how Friends is just an easy watch. But they earn our respect with Friends. They didn't have to have it leading anywhere. They had 1 or 2 episodes that continue, but they didn't have to earn our respect. So that's why we continue to watch it. But with She-Hulk, you know, they've just done that straight away. And it's like, I don't really like you as a character. I don't know exactly where this is going or what's happening. I suppose we're expecting too much as well. But you're right, it's not for us. But who is it for? Like, even the 4-4 breaking stuff is like, shit, man, this shit is cringy. Like, you're the first person to be able to do it in the MCU before Deadpool kicks in. And you're like, oh, man, you're murdering it, man. This is getting butchered. Like, come on, man.
Everything about it, yeah.
Yeah, like, it's rushed. It's rushed, bro. It's rubbish. It's rushed. I don't know how Kevin Feige let that out. I'm sorry, Kevin. Yeah. We love you, but...
Yeah. But you know what? I was watching Batman Beyond. And again, remember, this is our opinion.
Yeah.
And, you know, whatnot. They were talking about it, and they like it. You know, I mean, of course, Kevin Smith likes everything and whatnot. But I was expecting Mark Bernard to butcher it. And he was like, yeah, it's all right. And I'm like, what the hell am I missing, man? Like, but maybe they see a different side of it. You know, maybe we're expecting too much.
Shit, Mark Bernard is not saying anything about it. And here's us. Hardcore fans.
I know. I've only seen the last episode that they've done, so I don't know what he's been saying about the previous one. They did say, the second episode was a bit iffy, so they said that they agreed with that one. But they were like, you know, Kevin Smith was like, you know, it's charming, not expecting them to agree with us or whatnot.
No, of course, exactly.
I love to get other people's perspectives, because that way it can help me put it into perspective and realize, oh, I missed that. That's why it's that successful, or that's why it's that good.
Yeah.
For my opinion, I'm just, like I said, I mean, I'm going to finish it off. I'm looking forward to seeing what they do with Daredevil, but I guarantee you, it'll be a 2-minute clip. I'm saying it now. 2-minute Daredevil cameo after all of that.
It's the way they bring the punters in, bro. It's what pubs do, bro. They brought the punters in because they showed a clip of it in the trailer. They teased it just to keep us going, and people are going to watch it because they just want to see that, to be honest.
Yep. But look, 2 more episodes anyway, and then we got Werewolf by Night, which I know nothing about, but I watched that anyway just because of part of the MCU.
It looks good. It looks good. It's different.
Yeah, apparently it's getting good reviews, but then again, She-Hulk got good reviews too. But whatever. Blade was supposed to be in that, but apparently got cut out because of scheduling issues or whatnot. That would have been good. But yeah, man, we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll see. I mean, end of the day, like I say, people are watching She-Hulk. End of the day, it's still a successful show, I believe. It's still getting like millions and millions of views, almost up there with House of Dragons. So that says something. Do you know what I mean? I think that's one.
Yeah, no, exactly that.
One, I think that's a bunch of loyal fans, and 2, I think it might have just got a different audience in there, you know. So good thing, man. So yeah,
no, good on them. Good on them. Good on them. All right, cool. Listen, guys, make sure you click the links in the description box. We've got Brothers Geek Out merch on there. Make sure you follow us on our social media platforms. We've got really good giveaways. So we've got 3 giveaways going to be going up on there today and tomorrow. So make sure you go check that out. Courtesy of Warner Brothers UK. Shout outs to Disney as well. They sent me some really good, cool gifts for Andor. I don't know if you've been watching Andor, but I've really enjoyed it. Episode 4 was really good as well. So shout outs to Disney for that. And then, yeah, that's it, man. Have a wonderful week, guys. It's going to be a busy couple of weeks. G-Man's going to be still prepping. We'll still do the show whenever we can. Make sure you check out all. We've got so much content on there now, guys. And it's shorts are the ones that seem to be getting a lot of love in at the moment. So we'll still continue to do those. Podcasts will be out every week. And, you know, the odd Geek Out sessions will jump into there. I've done 2 recently. So one with Clinton where we talk about She-Hulk and we talk about culture as well and where we're coming from. That's a good episode. And then Wolver Steve's episode is up. It's on the channel as well. So check it out. But yeah, G-Man.
I haven't had a chance to do Fight Talk either for a while. Just 1, because I'm busy. 2, I can't link with Curtis or Slick to get that done. And 2, there hasn't been any big main events. I mean, there's been a few fights. 1FC, they had some UFC fight nights. I just haven't had the time. So I think the next one we'll do is the one we're in Dubai, and that's happening.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I tried to check tickets, man, but man, is sold out. But Islam Makhachev versus Charles Oliveira, we'll probably do it then. But yeah, we haven't forgot about Fight Talk. We'll carry it on once I get to Dubai and settle down.
No, that's fine, bro. That's fine. That's cool. All right, guys. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Make sure you click like, dislike, comment, or share the video with people that you think. Go put it on Facebook, Twitter. Come on, man. Tag us. If you're watching the show, please take a screenshot or take a photo on your phone. Share it on social media so that I know who's watching, guys, because I know we have our regulars. But thank you so much. You guys are absolutely amazing. All right. One love, guys. Peace.
Peace.